obviously guys were very disappointed in the loss, and I guess one thing about this game is, I guess the relationship that I have with Kenny Brooks is very personal, and it's great to see him win, and so I'm very happy for Kenny and what he's done with this program. He's a classy guy, and he gets great players, and he plays a very good brand of basketball. So I got to give Kenny a lot of credit and congratulations, because he deserves it. As far as us, I'm just really proud of my kids. We played 5 games on the road in 12 days. So you talk about that kind of grind, and playing that kind of schedule is tough. We hadn't played one bad team on the road, and we knew coming in here it would be a tough game. And we just wanted to come in here and play as hard as we could and compete and give ourselves a chance to win this basketball game. And I thought that we did that. Obviously, a few times down the stretch, they kind of shook loose on us in transition and got a few easy baskets, and I thought that they really, down the stretch, they just made plays, and we missed some chippies inside, and I thought that was the difference in the basketball game. But my kids compete every night, and they play very hard, and we come out here and just try to play a physical brand of basketball, playing in the paint, playing at the rim, playing very physical on offense, and trying to drive the ball to the basket. Tonight was no different. Just a few shots didn't fall for us, and didn't get the free throw line as much as I would like to. Obviously, that's a big part of our game, is shooting free throws, and we got 15 attempts, and we got to get a lot more than that for us to be successful on the road. So I thought that overall, I give Madison a lot of credit. They played a great game, and they deserve to win tonight.
What did you think of the last 3 you guys took? Was that the shot you wanted? What did you run to set that up? Just take me through that possession.
I think we were down 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same stuff that we run, ball screen action, and we just wanted to get a shot. We were going to take a chance to take a 2 and have to foul and play that game. We got a good look at the 3. We were going to take it. If not, we were going to throw the ball inside to Kayla. I thought that we got a good look.
And then I talked to you earlier. You mentioned their athleticism inside. Just how do you think you guys dealt with that?
I think we dealt with it really well. We had 51 rebounds, so I thought we did a pretty good job with their athleticism.
Rachel, I'm sorry.
I thought they did a really good job with ours too. I think kind of offset each other, but they did a very good job, and they played a great brand of basketball.
Rachel, could you talk about the last 3? It looked like you had a pretty good look. And how does this home crowd rate to the other road games you played in WNIT?
The crowd, this crowd was louder, and the last 3, I have been shooting well. Not this game, but I have been shooting well, so I was just confident with it and wanted to tie the game up like last game.
Coach, you talked about playing 5 straight road games. How big of a difference was it having to come here and play in front of this crowd?
Well, we knew about this crowd. It was funny. I was preparing for these games, and I watched 3 or 4 game tapes. I'm like, this is going to be an incredible atmosphere, and it was. And before the game, Kenny and I were speaking. Before the game, he says, "Man, this is going to be a great atmosphere." He says, "Man, you wait till you see this crowd," and they did a very good job. Obviously, the band was awesome. They sound good too. they were awesome. They were into the game, and it's just a great atmosphere of women's basketball. I mean, this is what our game deserves: great crowds, great atmosphere, and they should be into the game. And when they're not, I think you're doing your university at the service when you practice with people into arena and you're not loud. They were really loud, and they were very, very good. I thought that they played a big part in the game too.
How much of a difference does it make coaching in a game like that? I saw you had to run down to their bench to call a timeout one time. Just how does that change the way you're able to game plan and all that stuff?
Oh no, I just wanted an excuse to run out on the floor. I didn't have to do that. It's not because we have a loud gym package. We know exactly what we're going to run that down the floor. I didn't have to call out many sets. We knew we played at Toledo and we played here, so we ran the same kind of package. I didn't have to call out a lot of players. I got a lot of confidence in Rachel and Asia and Kayla and Carmen and Lacey. We have a good team, and we have teams that know exactly what we're trying to get into. And I thought they did a good job of giving ourselves a chance to win the basketball game down the stretch, and they did it because it was loud and they really couldn't communicate a lot. So I thought they did a very good job with that.
Kayla, could you just talk, 2 really good rebounding teams, just talk about you guys obviously wanted to get it inside, and just what kind of defense did they present against you guys?
Honestly, looking at it right now, both teams attacked the glass usually rebounds usually help to get that win, but I guess today just wasn't happening. They're an athletic team, we're an athletic team, and today both teams battled and we just happened to fall short.
Do you think this run here can hopefully carry over to next year for you guys?
The run as in like
Just kind of momentum, you know, obviously you want to get to another tournament next year and certainly might get back to WNIT, but do you feel like this postseason will carry over to next year?
definitely be motivation. I'm stuck in my head. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck in many of my teammates' heads as well. So it'll definitely be motivation during the postseason and preseason.